beloveds, and welcome to step 2 of I Love Me More in 2024. So yeah, I'm sorry, I just woke up. My hair is a mess. I didn't try to fix it or nothing, just left it how it was. This is step 2 Leo, the day that I'm recording this, the day that you guys are going to see this, if you saw it on the day that it first came out, is step 12 Leo. So this video will be released on step 12 Leo, but for today it is step 2 Leo that I'm recording it on. So I thought that I would come out here to the old goat pen and show you guys how much it grew up. What is that? That's a kitty cat. Show you guys how much this goat pen has grown up. It was like just dirt and dust when the goats were here. It was just dirt and dust, and we have like a corn stalk up here. My husband planted all kinds of edible stuff, and the chickens came and like ate all the corn. He planted stuff for us to have feed for our birds. Like, we decided to get rid of the goats and just focus more on birds. I guess birds and cats too, because I love my kitty cats. My husband doesn't like my kitty cats as much, but I love my kitty cats. But yes, I still got my makeup on from yesterday, and I went all out. I don't think you can see anymore the stuff. Like, it's a wore off makeup because I slept in it last night, and people say that's bad and da-da-da-da-da, but you know what? My secret's out. I'm trailer trash, so it's kind of how I do things. I love it. I love the next day makeup. It's like my favorite because it's like, look, it's not so in your face. It's just subtle glitter glam, and I love it. My hair always looks good the next day too, so I love that too. And yeah, so my husband, he knows that I do my vlogs and stuff, so he planted a bunch of flowers up here. Isn't that really cool? Like, there's a bunch of flowers around here. They're so pretty, planted around here. But last year I was doing what was it? Mystic messages, where every day I would come out and do a mystic message, and I was constantly out here. And so my husband thought that I would be out here a lot more, and he planted all these flowers. Let's see. So that I could be in this little field of flowers to do my mystic messages and have a nice pretty place for my mystic messages. But that was only a year project. It was a year-long project, and it really wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be, and I've moved more into the soulful Sundays, and it's about to rain, guys. It's about to rain on us. So I moved more into the soulful Sundays. So my husband planted all these gorgeous flowers, which are not all here anymore. You can see some of them. They're so pretty, guys. My husband planted for me, and he was like, okay, I got all your flowers. They're out. That was like last month. He's like, they're out and they're so beautiful. And I was like, well, I don't really go outside messages anymore, you know, for Soulful Sunday. A lot of my stuff's inside in my office. And he was disappointed, and I was like, well, for I Love Leo season, I do vlog a little, so I'll go up there and I'll vlog in the flowers. And he's like, Leo season. And my husband's so used to me talking astrology, about talking time with astrology. He was like, Leo season, that's like August. The flowers won't really be there anymore. It's like, the flowers won't be there. Oh no. But they are. They're still here. They're just not as much. And it is about to rain on me, you guys. It's about to rain. Flatten my beautiful hair, which who cares? I don't really care. I'm not here to look pretty or anything, just here to love myself and have fun. So that's really what it's all about. These pretty flowers. They really were way more out here and pretty back in the day. Oh my gosh, y'all. I know what this is. This is a basil plant. We got basil. Oh yeah, it smells fresh too. Oh my gosh, we got some basil out here. Ooh. And it is about to rain on me for real, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this morning episode of Step 2 Leo. I woke up feeling good. The feelings is what's important about Step 2. Look at these flowers. So pretty. My husband's such a good man. I love him so much. And, you know, we're just a few people, so we can't do everything out here all the time. But we do what we can. So, thank you guys for joining me to look at the flowers my husband planted for me and for looking at this grown-up goat pen. So, maybe we'll get goats again one day. I don't know. But for now, the answer is no. Okay, guys. It's raining on me. I'm going in. I guess I'll see you on the flip side. Hey guys, so I'm in here and I am doing my journaling and I'm working with my Sirius Joy, and I just finished the love portion, which, you know, Sensei says to stop if you haven't done this before. I have done this before. It is pretty much the same. The step 1 and step 2 are the same. Step 0 is different, but this is pretty amazing, guys. Like it's very emotional, and I'm seeing how much I've grown, how far I've grown, and how far I've come, and it's pretty amazing. I've healed my heart, guys. There's no pain body on here. There was no hurt that came up. I've healed my heart, and you know, it shows me that I am ready to move on to this ascension part. I really am. I'm doing this. It's real, and I'm feeling it in my heart. And I can see how far I've grown, and I can see where I need more growth and how obvious it is. First of all, this year I've noticed the pattern that I'm breaking down on step 5 days, which is why I'm so grateful that, you know, I get to do, you know, take a break right before step 5 with this self-love journey, because the way that the sun is just rising, you know, that to me, that's co-creating with God. I'm co-creating with God here. And yeah, I'm not perfected, and I don't expect to be perfected, but I have healed me. In these 40 days journeys, I've healed me, and I'm ready to continue to move forward as a healed being now, to see where that goes and where that takes me. And I'm really excited for this, guys, because I'm proud of myself, and I can see where my weaknesses are. Step 5, step 8, step 9. And that's just where I am in my journey, and I love this process because it really does make it obvious. And it, again, Sensei is like, let's not do it all in one day. Let's do it one day at a time, going layer by layer and reinforcing within, without the reality of these things. And I've come so far. All right, guys, I'm going to continue journaling the ascension portion, and then I'm going to do my Kundalini yoga and my sound activation with Kristen Ryder on the Sirius Joy team. And then I will come back and I will tell you guys about the rest of step 2. But I had to cut in because it was getting very emotional for me. And I feel the love in my heart for myself, for how far that I've come, for everything. And this is an amazing journey. It really is. It really is. So, and it wasn't overnight. Like, comparing my first journal to this journal, it was night and day. Night and day. And I guess that was 5 years ago. Wow. So, yeah, and I was thinking about that this morning, everything I've accomplished in 5 years. What can I accomplish in 10? And my 5-year and 10-year plan and outlook looks so much different than it did 5 years ago. 5 years ago, what I thought was possible to accomplish, now so much more is possible. So that's neat. Okay, guys. I hope I'm not covering up the thing where y'all can barely hear me. I didn't get my selfie stick out. I just wanted to do a quick little thing right here, okay? So, here we go. See you guys on the other flip side. Alright guys, welcome to the back of the flip side. So, yes, I'm fully done with my self-love exercises for today. Thank goodness. I have so bitten off so much more than I can chew with all this, with the vlogging and everything. But I'm loving it, and that's the important part. If I feel like I'm not loving it anymore, then, you know, we'll just have to end the vlogs or something, you know? So, sorry, I keep touching my hair. It's settling down and whatever. And yeah, and I do have a zit. That's what happens whenever you leave makeup on overnight like I do. I do it every single Tuesday night, and then Wednesday is my shower day. So I don't care. I love myself. I love the way that I do things. Guys, the light's over here. Whenever I look at that, I notice in my editing, whenever I'm looking at the light, I look like I'm not looking at the camera. I think the camera's over here. Because whenever I'm just doing this for editing and for future purposes, because I use my self-love series. First of all, I love my self-love series because it's where I'm like real. I'm the most real in vlogging with you guys. It's the most real that you guys will get with me all year long is during Leo and Virgo season. The rest of the time, you're pretty much watching me do scripts that I worked with AI and wrote. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm so grateful for this. Like I said on the other flip side, just doing the self-love part. And just doing the self-love part, I learned a lot. And I see how much that I've grown, how much I have grown, and the growth that I still need to do, which is beautiful. I'm so grateful that I still have growth. And, you know, I think I'll always have growth to do. So I'm grateful for that. And since I said that, it's funny because since I said that, the ascension steps are meant to be quick, easy answer steps, and the self-love, you can go more in depth with it. But guys, this is my love portion of the journal, and then this is my ascension portion of my step 2 journal. So yeah, I think I'm putting way more into the ascension than I am the self-love, which is okay. That's okay, because I think I'm focusing more on the ascension part this year and letting the self-love be the foundation for that ascension part, which I do think that's the whole point, right? Or I think it's like one of the main points Sensei was going for. Sensei did say, he's like, I do want to say, don't do them both. And he said, or if you are going to do them both, focus more on one and not on the other. But I found it so funny that he said that he made the ascension questions to be more easy answer and go, where I did it the opposite because I can't be normal at all, I guess, step 4, I'm a step 4. So yeah, I feel like it's how it was meant to be for me, though. And the Kundalini Yoga was a wonderful, wonderful experience for me. I'm so grateful for the Kundalini Yoga and the goddess. It's a 21-day goddess thing, and today's goddess was Goddess Siege, and about creating space and awareness. And yeah, I so loved that, and it was just what the doctor ordered. Now tomorrow I'm probably going to be sore because it was intense workouts too, and there's like, you find this, for me, I was working with a lot of, like, I have on here, I don't have any pain that I'm trying to heal anymore. There's these fears and anger, honestly. There's some anger that's coming out. Because as you learn about these things, you learn about how they've been suppressed, and it's just like, why do we suppress this wonderful knowledge? But that's not the point. The point is to work through this stuff, and I was able to work through it, feel it in my body, and allow it to move through me, and that is just so beautiful. And to me, it just fits so perfectly with step 2 Leo energy. And on the breath work stuff, I remembered I did not do my breath work activation with Kristen Ryder yesterday. I think I might have said that I did, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Maybe I did and forgot. So I went back and I did yesterday's and today's, which I think is fine. And so I feel caught up now. So I'm, and I love Kristen Ryder, and her sound work, her breath work is just You can feel the love that she has for her work and for the people that she's wanting to connect and help. And I just love that. I just love that about her. And again, I'm not affiliated with Sirius Joy. I do want to put a link to Sirius Joy in the description of all these, though, just so you guys can know. I guess I'll put a link to their YouTube channel, and I'll put a link to their website so you guys can find them if you want, because I mean, I love them. I'm not affiliated with Sirius Joy. They don't pay me in any way, but I am a Sirius Joy member. I pay them, so which I don't mind. I get way more than is necessary. But yeah, I am so grateful for my healing and self-love journey so far. And I'm so grateful for Sirius Joy and the whole Sirius Joy family and everybody that puts into this self-love. On the second flip side, I was talking about how, my old journal and this journal, it really is night and day. And someone in the comments said that too. And she was talking about how the Sirius Joy family, which I'm a Sirius Joy family, we really do encourage one another, and we try to support one another on this ascension journey. And it's just a beautiful thing. And I did write about that in my ascension part, about how I will lean on those that do support this journey. And I do have those. They're in the Sirius Joy family. They're not my neighbors. They're not in my family. They're not next door or just a mile away. They're like all over the earth. And so that's a beautiful thing. It really is a beautiful thing. And I love my Sirius Joy family. I love myself. I love the way that I do things. I love my crazy makeups. And I love my trailer trash self. I love it all. And I love my vloggings. And I love my workings. And I love it all. So I'm just going to keep on loving today because I'm full of love. I'm feeling good. I'm so grateful to be feeling good on a step 2 Leo day. I think I usually do, though. We'll see what happens on step 5. So that was my step that I need to watch out for. And it makes sense. The mind isn't totally on board. It's mostly on board. It's come so far. I'm not going to speak bad about the mind at all because my mind has come so far. Like that inner cheerleader she's really cheering, and that inner critic is just, it's burning away, and the inner cheerleader is just getting stronger and stronger every time we turn up the fire and the heat inside. Yeah. So if you have ears to hear and understand, then you can hear. If not, leave it to the side. I'm just rambling on. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this step 2 Leo journey. And don't be afraid to love yourself more in 2024. See you on the next one.